Hey guys, Ben from Snowboard Gamer. Welcome to episode 34 of This Week in Board Games. In this weekly segment, I do quick reviews on all the games we played last week, go over any interesting board game news, and show any new purchases. Hopefully this gives you a better idea of some games you can play with your family and friends. Let's get right into it. There's a very packed episode this week. Two of my wife's sisters flew into town. I played a lot of games with my sister-in-laws as well as my 4-year-old niece, and we'll get into some of those in this episode. First though, we played Deep Sea Adventure. It's for 2 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, and plays in about 30 minutes. Kinsey and I just tried Deep Sea Adventure for the first time. We were pretty terrible. What was the score?
0-0.
Yeah, neither of us got out alive ever. We were way too risky. We dove down way too deep trying to pick up all these treasure here. So
yeah,
we're gonna try it again and see if at least one of us can get some points this time.
That was kind of sad.
Well, we did much better this turn. We both have some points going into the final round. Kinsey is 1 space away from getting out. No, 2. I'm gonna die. So if Kinsey, what do you need on this one?
5.
If Kinsey gets a 5, she gets out and she's gonna win the game. Let's see.
4.
Oh man, 1 space away, so close. Next, we had a board game night with Hazel, who is my 4-year-old niece. And the first game we played with her was Ice Cool. We also played Uno Emoji and Bingo. Hey, so where did you put your penguin?
Right here. It's getting ready for dinner.
Nice. In the kitchen?
Yes. You always bake food in the kitchen.
Whoa, nice job. Wow, that was a good shot, Hazel. Oh, she knows what to do. She took my ID card away.
Okay.
Here, you get one more card. There you go. Keep that secret. That's right. You alright, Kinsey? Whoa!
Oh!
Nice move. Dude, nice move. Uh-oh. She's gonna get me, but I'm gonna get away from her. Oh yeah! Okay, you wanna get through there. Well, okay.
There, now I can take my fish.
That's so funny, Kinsey. She's 4.
Game over!
Game over. Let's see who won now. 3, 4, 5. I had 5 points.
I had 3 whole points.
Oh, that's really good, Kinsey.
I know.
Hazel, how many points did you have?
Oh,
3. 5.
5.
Oh, you already tied me.
11. 14.
Nice job.
Good job, Hazel.
Hey, you won, Hazel. Good job. We just finished Ice Cool. What did you think, Hazel? Thumbs up or thumbs down on Ice Cool? Okay, what are we playing now?
Emoji Uno.
What is the difference between regular Uno and Uno Emoji?
They have a color and an emoji and a number on them. There's a wild emoji card. When you play this card, you also have to play an emoji face card on top of it. Then the next player in order must make the same face on the emoji card, take their turn, and continue to make the same face until their next turn comes around. If they stop making the face before their next turn, they have to draw 4 cards.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're gonna flip it over. Oh, it's a 5 and it's green.
Don't look at my card.
Okay, I'll try not to look at them, Hazel, okay?
Okay.
I'll try not to look at that yellow too. Just kidding.
Do you have any greens or 5s?
Okay, good job.
Oh, okay.
Uno.
A 7 or a red?
Or you
Or a
can
wild.
play a wild card if you have one. And then what card are you going to play on top of that?
You have to make whatever face you get.
Hazel. No, he has to make whatever face
Oh,
you
I
get.
do? So now I have to go. Come on, Kinsey, play.
I don't know what card to play.
Stop.
Okay, Hazel, go.
I have to draw one.
No, you have to draw until you get a 7 or a green.
Hurry.
Here, draw another one. And another one. And another one. Did you shuffle these? And another one. Hey, look, a 7 green. Okay, gotcha. 4. Ooh, I can play 4. Uno. Yay!
Oh, Kinsey won. Good job, Kinsey. Hazel's mom said she could play one more game. So we're playing bingo.
It's not a picture.
He said all of them.
063. And so do I. So Hazel's 4, and this is rated 6 and up. She totally got the mechanics of it, as well as Uno Emoji, which is rated 7 and up. As far as strategy, she's still 4, so not quite there yet, but we had a lot of fun playing these games with her. The next game we played is Dice Forge. Dice Forge is for 2 to 4 players ages 10 and up, and plays in about 45 minutes. The quick summary of Dice Forge is everyone has 2 dice, and you roll dice, get resources, use those resources to purchase better faces for the dice, and you can pop them off and upgrade them. Some of the other resources you can use to buy cards, which give you rerolls, victory points. I highly recommend Dice Forge if you haven't played it yet. Next, we played Jaipur again. Jaipur is for 2 players only, ages 12 and up, and plays in about 30 minutes. This game continues to get to the table, and I think one of the reasons why is it's just so easy to get out. It's 2 players. You just find one other person, hey, let's play Jaipur, and it's really fun. You're collecting same color cards, selling them for rupees. Pretty simple, but there's this added mechanic of the camels, which lets you exchange cards at the market. I taught this to one of my sister-in-laws, and we had a lot of fun playing it. The next game we played is Patchwork. I taught this to my other sister-in-law, who just recently started a YouTube channel where she does stuff like sewing and crafting. So she was really excited to play this game. It's called Merideth Creations. I'll put a link in the description if you want to go check her out. It's for 2 players only, ages 8 and up, plays in 15 to 30 minutes. This game, you're purchasing little patches here and trying to build a quilt. It's just a really great 2-player game and one of my favorites. The great thing about this game is you're in it till the very end. I felt like I was going to win both games, and Merideth beat me both games, and we just had a ton of fun playing it. We had another game night with Hazel, and I picked up a brand new game called Monster Factory. This is the same game designer as Dominion and Kingdom Builder, which both won the Spiel des Jahres. This is for 2 to 6 players, ages 5 and up, and plays in 15 to 30 minutes. This is a great kid game, and it's one that adults can enjoy too. Okay, it's your turn, Hazel.
Hazel, play your tile.
Okay, what'd you get? Ooh, a hand. Perfect.
If I push it up here.
Actually, that's a good
That's
move.
an even better move.
Hazel, what did you think about this game?
Perfect!
Perfect?
Yeah, kind of silly and scary too.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
Dumb, creepy eyeball.
Eyeball. Look at Dad.
Hi.
Smile with your eyes.
Did you get braces today?
Yeah.
Kate, say I got braces today.
I got braces today.
A dental Drink appliance. Your soda with that in your mouth.
What's not? Ew. That's a good one.
The next game we played in the board game night is Catan Junior, and this one is rated ages 6 and up.
Hey, put these in the bank. There.
And you can put a castle next to any boat that's your boat. Oh.
Man, that was a good move, Hazel. So Hazel, which game did you like better between those 2 right there? Monster Factory? All right. Just like in Ice Cool, she figured out the mechanics of the game, but full-on strategy was a little difficult still. This was a really fun one. This is another one that adults can enjoy playing with their kids. We played with a 4-year-old. It probably really is more like 5 or 6 and up, but she played the whole game and started to lose interest by the end, but she finished it out. The next game we played is Acquire. Now you can see that this one has gotten a lot of wear and tear over the years. It's got the corners duct taped together. This is the late 90s and early 2000 Avalon Hill published version of Acquire. Acquire is a game that came out in the 1950s or 60s. It's a very old game. It's funny because this is one of the games that got us into modern board gaming, and it's not even a modern board game. but it's had some reprints, and it just got a new reprint by Hasbro. And so we wanted to try it out. Acquire is for 2 to 6 players, ages 12 and up, and plays in 60 to 90 minutes. Acquire is a game of corporate mergers and acquisitions. In Acquire, you play a tile on the board in this grid board, bring companies out on the board, buy stocks in the companies, and eventually someone plays a tile in between 2 companies and they merge. And one company buys out the other company, everyone gets paid out, then you can trade 2 for 1 into the company. And this new version is supposed to make some tweaks that make the game better. Let's see. I'm playing 6F, which...
Wait, I can't see your face.
Is it going?
Take 2.
Their fingers, did you see that?
Take 2.
I'm playing 6F, which is the tile in between green and yellow, because green is a smaller company. It comes off the board. So everyone pulls out their green stock, and now we pay out. And so yellow will now be a large corporation on the board.
7.
We just finished playing Acquire with Allison's sisters. What did you think between this one and previous versions, Allison?
I like the look and feel of the previous one, but I think I'm going to have to agree with everybody else on it that the mechanics of the new one are better. Having a third shareholder made like a huge difference, and it was a lot harder to card count, and I feel like it really spread out the money more evenly throughout the game and gave people that felt like they were struggling more of an opportunity to get caught up.
I agree, and one of the problems with the original Acquire is that if you're not in on the first or second merger, then people can totally run away with the game, and that didn't happen this time. The next game we played is King Domino. This guy won the Spiel des Jahres last year, which is the German board game of the year. It's for 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up, and plays in 15 minutes. We played King Domino a ton last year once we got it. We haven't played it in the last few months, but we pulled it out and taught it to Allison's sisters and had a lot of fun playing this game. It's basically a much more interesting version of dominoes where you place your tiles, which instead of having numbers, they have different terrain. So they've got desert, forest, mountains, and you're trying to get points by getting similar regions connected and together. There are crowns on some of the tiles which serve as multipliers. Very simple, easy to learn, but there's a lot in this little game here. Allison's sisters heard so much about Secret Hitler that they just had to try it. Secret Hitler's for 5 to 10 players, ages 17 and up, and plays in about 45 minutes. We played quite a few games of 5-player Secret Hitler, which is the minimum number of player counts. And a lot of people say, oh, you gotta have 7, 8, 9 for it to be good. I think it's very good at 5. With 5, what usually ends up happening, there's 2 fascists and 3 liberals. So you've got 2 of the fascists and 2 of the liberals, and then one of the liberals can't figure out which team to trust. It's very fascinating because it's such a small player count, very intimate game, trying to figure out who the liberals are and not get the fascists into power. I really enjoyed playing 5-player. Finally, we played Custom Heroes. It's trick-taking with card crafting. So it's got the AEG card crafting system where you can put these little inserts into the card sleeves and modify the cards. And by the end of the game, you have this custom deck.
16.
Wait, how'd you get 16? 5 plus 4 plus 7? If you like trick-taking games, check out Custom Heroes. Now for the news. Nothing that interested me this week. Let's jump on to new purchases. I got one package in the mail, and this is a game on Kickstarter that I backed, oh gosh, maybe 6 months ago. This is published by IDW Games. Ooh. This is The Legend of Korra Pro Bending Arena. This is based on the TV show The Legend of Korra, which is the sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Both excellent cartoons. My favorite cartoon series of all time, hands down. And I got the upgraded one that came with the expansion, Amon's Invasion. I'm really excited to try this one out. This looks really, really cool. That's it for this week in board games. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe for more board game videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye.